Good morning, world. Hope you're all having a splendid day on this epic autumn morning. We're just down in Newquay Harbour. Just had a little reefy for a run around the beach. Jim's back in the van now doing some coffee. And I thought I'd come out and catch a sunrise because it was beautiful this morning. Got some lovely photographs as well of it. So I thought I'd show you that. Got all the ladies going out for a swim. You can hear the background. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. So a perfect start to an epic day, hopefully. So as you know, as some of you may know, we've been doing a vlog which has been coming out on a Sunday, but we've now added a Wednesday vlog to it at 1:15 PM GMT. So the Wednesday vlog and the Sunday vlog are both just vlogs about our life, really, what we live. But we are planning on turning one of those days into a travel episode. So this will probably be like a 20-minute, half-hour episode, and it'll be based around travel. So when we go into Europe and places like that, it'll be things like places to eat, things to do, places to find, but it won't be things that hopefully it won't be things that be very touristy. It'll be things that hidden beaches, hidden coves, places that many people wouldn't go to, adventures, going through caves, and just random crazy adventures and things like this. So this is the plan. Don't know how it's going to work out. We can only tell for the future. If you guys do get a chance, please give us a like. Obviously smash the subscribe and smash the like button, as they say, and that would definitely help us out, because as our subscription goes up, obviously we know people want content, and if people want good content, then we're going to go out. I'm going to spend money on content. I'm going to go places. I'm going to travel and take you with me and spend more time making that content for you guys. So if you do get a chance, please do that. We got down the harbour this morning, guys. Got down super early. It was still dark this morning when we got down, so we've got the end spot, which is sweet because when you park here, we can see straight across into the harbour, which is nice. Downside though, every man and his dog walks past and wants to look inside your van and check it out, which is cool. But they should really watch our YouTube. They can get more information. But what we're thinking about doing, guys, during the winter is doing a massive build series. I'm thinking about ripping out the kitchen. We're thinking about doing something pretty awesome. Aren't we, baby?
Hi, baby.
Say good morning at the vlog.
Good morning, vlog. Good morning, people. Halloween, got the broomstick.
Yeah, it's, by the way, if you don't know, we're celebrating Halloween. You've probably seen our Halloween episode by now. You may have, you may not have, I don't know when this vlog's coming out. We've made a Halloween episode for you guys. If you haven't, check it out. We go to a haunted, abandoned place, which is really scary, so that's going to be quite interesting. And yeah, we get some other shenanigans. But yeah, we're thinking about doing a whole build series, guys, during the winter for you. Thinking about ripping our van apart, as you see it today. And I would love to know what you guys think down below in the comments. Let us know what your ideas could be. Because I'm thinking this, right? Let me turn the camera around and I'll show you what I'm thinking. I'll explain it, okay? So as you see, guys, we've got the kitchen on the bulkhead here, okay? And absolutely, I do love it this way. There's nothing wrong with it. It works perfectly fine. Then, because of COVID, we had to make a few changes. First of all, we had to put a toilet in. So we've got a toilet down here, underneath here. Okay. And then our cool box fridge used to be inside of here, but it was only about a 24 litre and really didn't keep things cool enough. And we end up shopping like every day, basically. So we got a Dometic 48 litre cool box freezer, which is amazing, but as you can see, it's a lump, it's quite a size. Then the sofa, our sofa used to come the full length of this, long black leather sofa, really nice, so the sofa was good. So this is the bedroom, as you can see. We added this wall. If you watch my build video, we'll talk about adding this wall, which makes the top part really warm now, and down here quite cold, which is nice. We've got a curtain that strings up from the top here to here during the winter.
Which we could have done with this morning.
Yeah, could have done with this morning, it was cold.
It was bloody freezing.
The wardrobes, we added those the beginning of this year, really, 2020, and because that used to be the bottom bit, you can see just there, used to be just a chest. You lift at the top and had deep storage for clothing and had little lockers at the top. We made it into a full wardrobe section and can lean against it when watching TV and things like that, because the TV's on the back wall. Now my plan is this, guys. My plan is to remove this sofa completely and put a small seat coming across the side of here, okay, down the section here. And then what I want to do is take that fridge freezer, put it underneath the bed on a large pull-out drawer that pulls out, and then above that a normal drawer for storage, and above that a table that pulls out like a desk, so you can sit on this bench on the side right here. You can sit there and you can sit and work. You can use your laptop, and inside that there'll be laptop storage and stuff inside the tabletop itself, so, and with charging ports and other things inside built in, which should be epic. Next thing I'm going to do is, because this is all going to be removed, will be to take the kitchen and place it across this bulkhead, from the bulkhead across this driver's side wall here. So the full length of that will be kitchen space all the way through there. Then what I would like to do is take these cabinets, add a section to the middle, and add another cabinet coming off the end. Down against this wall, I would like to build a cabinetry system or some sort of racking system here, herbs, spices, little jars, things like that. Maybe a little drawer underneath there to pull out on top of the thing. We're thinking about getting rid of the sink, okay, and the tap, or keeping the tap and getting rid of the sink itself. I don't know. We're in debate about this. I like this. I like having them because I think they look aesthetic as well. But we do use it, but not as much as we thought we would. We tend to use a pop-up bucket that we do a lot of washing for the dishes and things in. So I don't know. We don't really use it that much, but we're thinking about using it.
Because the grey water smells, and I have to empty it. It's not very nice. It's a cross between toothpaste, garlic, and dishwater. It's not nice.
Yeah. So you want to ditch the grey water, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're thinking about that, which would mean it would give us more fresh drinking water and storage like that, which we can use. I just don't know how it would all work yet, so I'm thinking about doing something like that anyway. So the bench is going to come over here, which is going to give us such a big space for worktop and extra storage. Now where the bench is, this is going to be seating, but I don't want it any thicker than this worktop. So I want to run a bench seat straight off towards the door. That way you can sit by the door, you can look out, enjoy it, and on the end of it here, put a flip-up table like you used to in the VW, in the little van I used to have, little flip-up table. So when you're sitting outside, you can sit outside, chill, put a beer on there, things like that, which would be pretty epic. This back wall here, obviously all the tile will be removed. This will be going into the wood lat that we've got on this side here. So that will turn into that there. And then I can put some cool surf art and pictures on there, maybe something like that, to do something awesome. And I don't know, I have thought about running more lockers across the top of there. So coming round. And of course, there's this empty space over here above us, and I've thought about putting some sort of locker across the top of there, just more storage. Now the reason being, guys, in this section when we do it, over here we can have our clothing, dirty clothing pantry area kind of thing, or what's it called, laundry basket? Yeah, laundry basket, and this kind of side, shoe storage inside there as well. Inside the middle there, pull out toilet, a drawer will come out and have the toilet inside there that'll push back against it and be able for easy access with the cleaning stuff down the side and things like that. Under here be more storage, they'll have more storage inside of here, but what's really going to be awesome about it is this back section will be opened up, which means my surfboards currently run underneath the bed this way, all the way from the edge of this sofa all the way to the back doors, and 9.1 feet long. So what I'm thinking about doing is, that's a lot of space taken up by that. So what I'm thinking about doing is taking them from being flat, turn them on the side, put them against this wall, so they run along the wheel arch all the way along, and building a box section in here for them to slide into underneath the kitchen area, which gives us storage at the front, and that alleviates all of that middle point for extra storage, which should be epic. So let's go and have a look in the boot now, I'll explain that. Oh, I've got to deal with this as well. So this rust, I've got to deal with all these little bits. Absolute nightmare. So basically, welcome to the garage. So what we're going to think about doing at the back here, guys, as you can see, this is the surfboards, okay? So the surfboards, I can see this, the surfboards, there's two of them, yeah, and lots of other bits and pieces with the entire length. I turn those and flip them on the side, so they're running down the side of the van straight through, which would be amazing. Then what I'm thinking about doing, guys, is pulling the whole garage apart and having it redone, re-strengthening the beams under here, getting rid of the central supports and stuff like that, and having new beams running through, so it's a big open space. But then I'm going to put a racking system in, so the pull out, everything pulls out, and it's going to be stacked up like basically like giant toolboxes. So I know one I've got my fins in, one of them there'll be large boxes with wetsuits and stuff in. In the back of here there'll be a one for the sup itself, so it'll be a wet box. One of the biggest problems that we have during the winter is that things like this get really damp. Everything gets damp, and the other week we had a load of white mouldy stuff started peeling on the side of the walls because of the damp, so we had to clean all that off, and that's why we've got these damp traps. And if you can see here, you can see that it's already started water inside there. I don't see much water, but that's got water in it, and it started collecting water inside them. So stuff there, trying to alleviate that as best we can. But yeah, I'm thinking about creating boxes made of PVC with siliconed areas and trim that all pull out on a racking system. So you pull the whole drawer out, they'll come right out, and inside of here, a bit of lift lids, pull out drawer fronts, do the same, and the same all the way through really. So we'll have an open storage bit in the middle, racking system either side, surfboards inside like a box. I'm basically going to box it off and run it so the surfboards slide all the way in a carpeted area, which will also be plastic backed to protect it from like mold and things like that as well. And yeah, space at the top here, as you can see, is not utilised. I was thinking I could clip skateboards in up the top of there to make sure that was all put in, or do something cool with it. So there's a lot of plans. Back doors, thinking about adding wood effect to the doors, and we've got this sunken in area you can see here from where the area is for the window, where the window should be. I'm thinking about wood laminate to a point, and then that will be like a pocket area for things to go into, just for a bit extra little small amount of storage. So that's what I'm thinking about for the van build. If you have any ideas, if you have any comments, leave them down below. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. If you've got a van like that, let me know all about your van. I would love to be able to see it, see what it's like, see what your layout's like, things like that. But anything you guys can offer, any advice, that'll be pretty sweet. We're going to be doing some electrical work as well. So it's going to be a pretty big project, a lot of things going on, adding some new lighting and stuff like that, and some other bits and pieces. But I think it'll be pretty epic to take you guys along, show you what we're doing, see how it turns out. Yeah, it's going to be fun, eh? It is. Anyway guys, we're going to get on. Jill's busy doing some work, as you can see in the back.
I want to make some breakfast.
Yeah, going to do some breakfast. And right now, the battery of the camera's flashing at me, so I'm going to get this off, get on charge, and we'll see you maybe later on today and see what kind of adventure and thing we get into. Anyway guys, in a bit. Remember guys, if you want to see our weekly vlogs, they come out every Wednesday and Sunday from 1:15 PM. Remember to give us a like and please subscribe, and we'll hope to see you in the next one.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see.